No, never get out ngenda kubuliza. Yeah, as you said that you wanted to know how safety with the children about our soap making project. Last year in January, I got a certain company here in Uganda, and they teach our children how to make bar soap. So today I'd like to give one of our big sister to tell you about our project of making soap. We learned how to make soap, but we just need the capital. It's almost 6 million so that we can have our own factory. But so far now, we know how to make factories and we know the material. To tell you about that soap making project.
Hi everyone, my name is Nantongo Lovis. So I said at Mbirizi the Senior Secondary School, I'm in Senior 6. I live here at Hope for Katanga Kids Project. So last year in January we managed to start, they managed to come and they teach us how to make the bar soap, the washing laundry soap. So that soap which we make is used for, it's the one that people use for washing utensils, for washing their clothes, and these are the materials that I'm going to tell you that are needed to make soap. So for us, we are used of making 40 bars, but you know, with some reasons, funds are not very well on our side. So that's why sometimes we make, then we take time to make other soap. Yes. So that's how we make soap. For us, we are used of making 40 bars, and 40 bars, you can the material which is used to make those 40 bars, it is around 500,000 shillings. So I'm going to take you where our factory is, and I show you the materials we use and how safety we are on our company of making soap. So welcome to our factory. This is our factory, Katanga Family Laundry Washing Soap. So this is how our factory looks like, and these are some of the materials we use during our processing material of soap. So first of all, we are going on this formula of using 40 bars. So these charts help us in when we forget, we can follow our chart back. We can revise ourselves. We go back to the chart. We see how the materials are to be used. So I'm going to show you how we make this 40 bar soap. The materials we need palm kernel 12 kilograms. We need sterling 8 grams. Casket 3.333.
That is the sodium
kilogram. This is the sodium hydroxide.
Yes.
This is the acid we put in soap. So this palm sterling, for it is used. It is the one that makes soap big like this. And this palm sterling, for it is used to build the materials together so that soap comes out. Then this is the acid we put. Chlorine, this is also needed in soap. We put it inside the soap so that we can get this one and this one. For them, they bring together the scum, the so-called the chove in Uganda. In English, the scum. When you are washing, it easily brings the scum. So this is water. We put 10 liters of water. Color, we need 100 grams. Perfume, you also need to put perfume. so that your soap smells very well. So these are the materials also about our. So these are some of the safety gears we use so that we cannot harm our skin, we cannot harm our lungs, we cannot harm our lives. So, first of all, you need to wear a glove. If you don't have these gloves, you can use these ones, the usual ones, the ones they are used in the clinic. You can, if this one cannot fit you, like me now, if this one cannot fit me, some chemicals may pass here and burn me. So you can be creative. You get a thread, you tie like this so that the glove is well, your hands are well safe. And this one is the mask, the face mask we use. So this mask, we wear it like this. So the use of this mask, the acid we put, it is when you press it into water, because remember you first put the acid, then you add water in the acid. So if you put the acid in water, so the mask for it, the use, if you put the acid, when you are mixing and then you put acid in water, it bubbles. So that fume that comes out of the acid may harm your lungs, may harm your internal system of the body. So that's why we need to put the mask. So if you cannot use this mask, you can use the other disposable masks which are used in clinics. Then this one is used to protect our eyes. So you wear like this together with the mask, then you are like that to make sure that all the face and the mouth, you are safe. When during the process of making soap, you need to be when you are wearing a glove, because you may not know what you are catching on. So this is the thermometer that measures the temperature of the materials. Most especially tamkeno, we use this one to measure the temperatures. The valid temperatures for making the laundry bar soap, washing soap, it is 30 to 40 only. If it exceeds, you have to be patient so that it cools down. And also measuring the temperature of the acid. For the acid, we only need 30 degrees. So this is the hygrometer. The use of the hygrometer is to measure how depth or how much acid we have put into the material we are going to use when we are mixing the materials of soap. So when you put it inside, for it floats on top. It floats on top, then it is supposed to be in only 30. If it exceeds 30, then the acid inside the mixtures, the acid is too much. You have to minimize the acid so that the soap, when people are using your soap, they cannot harm themselves. This is the seal. We use it when the scraper. We use it when we are leveling soap in this mold. This is the molder where we power the material of soap. So when you power inside, it is full. Then you can use it to fill like this when you are leveling. So this is our soap cutter. This is where we cut soap from. So we have two sides. We have this side and this side. So when you cut from here, when it is a rectangular shape, then you can come this side, you cut when it is a long shape. So these are some of the samples that remained when we made the last soap. This is the mixer. The mixer is pressed in electricity, then it is used to mix the mixtures. Remember, you cannot mix them. Your arms can get harm. We cannot also use the wood because our soap will get that and we want it to be clean. And this is where we keep our sodium hydroxide, the acid we use when making soap. So this is the sealer. It is also placed in electricity, then it is used to seal the polythene bags of the soap. This is the measuring cylinder. It is used to measure liquid like water, perfume. This is the sieve. It is used to filter our acid and also palm kernel. You have to filter everything that you put into soap so that your soap does not get dirty. These are the stamps we use. These are the stamps we use when making our soap. We have Katanga family soap. Katanga family soap. So those are our stamps. And this molder for it, when soap remains in the like when you are mixing from this bucket, then the remains of soap which are inside, you can remove them when this molder is full. You put also in this small one, the wooden one, then your soap can dry from there. But for it here, we first put the polythene bags. So this is where also we keep our materials. They are far from children. Children cannot reach directly to them, and also they are under cool temperatures. Yes. Hope was bye bye. I've remained Nantongo. Love this Hope for Katanga Kids Project.